anyone tell me that during the President Akufo-Addo's administration, there is no ongoing corruption or no undercover journalism unraveling any hidden secrets? Because every government, from Mohammed's administration, Mills's administration, Kufuor's administration, people perform acts that are deemed corrupt and are exposed by the mass media. Have you realized that since President Akufo-Addo came to office, there has never been a major expose on any of his parliamentarians or his officials? None of them has been outwardly charged with corruption. Whenever such news surfaces, the news just dies down in a matter of days. How do they manage those things? They have a huge propaganda setup that manages information, that covers information, and that ensures that their government is portrayed as a good governing body. This level of propaganda would only see to the destruction of the country, because people who perform acts, corrupt people, are shielded by the government. Let's take some examples. When Kwesi Nyantakyi's expose came up, what happened? There was the NPP mafia was released, and then they targeted Anas Aremiao Anas. They tagged Anas evil. Even till now, people think the investigative journalist is a criminal.
Yeah.
Because some NPP officials said, and he did this, and he's evil, and he killed, he extorts money from people. But then let's take a pause. And then let's take Anas Aremiao Anas into perspective. During Mills's administration, I recall, Aregapoha, Ghana Ports and Harbors, he exposed some customs officers. President Mills went there, saw them, had them removed from office, and he congratulated Anas.
Oh, you don't see.
Yeah, that's what he did, President Mills. During Akufo-Addo's campaign for election, he stated that he would use an Anas system to weed out corruption in his government. That's President Akufo-Addo. So I applauded that about him. During President Mohammed's administration, Anas made some exposés. President Muhammad never went for Anas. He never targeted him. He didn't care. He just, Anas did his expose, we moved. And then fast forward to Akufo-Addo's administration. Kwesi Nyantakyi was playing coy with Ghana Football Association. He was laundering money. Anybody who spoke about it was a target, till a journalist was killed. And then what happened? And then there was this whole Who Watches the Watchman series on Net2, whereby attention was being drawn from the president because he was implicated, and his vice, as though they were targeting Anas. Nobody's talking about it now. Nobody wants to look at the subject. Mahama is the ex-president, but then if you listen to the radio, people mostly discuss and bash him instead of who is ruling. How is that possible?
Most of the discussions
about Mahama, he's no longer in office. Whatever he has done is past. It's like you marrying and always discussing your ex-girlfriend. I mean, no, it's not the best. So what is really going on with propaganda, with media, with the media and the current crop of leaders we have now? What is happening with this government? There was this issue, this rumor of an MP's driver running away with some monies and something. And it began to trend, and then what happened to that news? There's Sikam Pedidi.
We don't know what happened.
Nobody's talking about it. And we don't follow through, we just go with trends. So because we go with the trend, it's easy for them to sway public opinion, because you just put this on social media, give it a bit of following, and then it moves. You should check out Cambridge Analytica, how it was formed, how it ran. And you realize that social media, consuming the wrong content on social media, could make you a pawn in your own destruction. It could make you a principal agent in your own destruction, because they use social media to sway public opinions. They make a topic trend just to get masses to follow. And you know, the bandwagon mentality, because everybody is following, this is trending, let's go with it. That's it's a destructive mechanism. Look at the government in office. What is he doing? What is going on? The president said this, he did that. He called out this person. He said he doesn't care about this. He's mostly cheeky. That's what we have. He's a lawyer. I mean, it's understandable. But then why do we vote for lawyers and communicators in Ghana? Why don't you vote for a farmer? Why don't you vote for a farmer, predominantly a farmer or a teacher who would be passionate about farming? But then we vote for talkatives who are rich. We want to vote for, I think Dr. Farid Dufo also wants to be president because he sees we are not serious people. He's a finance person. They play with money. We don't need financial people ruling Ghana. We don't need propaganda people ruling Ghana. We don't need.
I think the whole thing is we actually need people who have experienced life without the cushion of money.
Of money, yes.
Or without the cushion of their parents' positions.
People like Safo Kantanka.
Because I think Akufo-Addo had his experience in politics.
Yes.
Mahama has had his experience in politics.
Yes.
And the list keeps on going on and on.
Yes.
As though Ghana is a family business.
Yes, and the people don't really realize it.
Business. Because even if you're supposed to go into government currently, everybody has a sibling or relative or something.
J.J. Rawlings' son, the daughter, Zenato, she's also climbing. And then the ordinary folks, instead of you to sit down, where is our country going? Our country is being run by families. Families, and nobody seems to care. Nobody is interested. Everybody is going with the trend. Sikampedede, everybody is saying Sikampedede. It's now funny. No, it's not funny. That's your son's future. Your grandchildren's future. If Ghana falls, we all fall. From Accra to Wa to Tamale to Nzima to Adan, we all fall. Let's put politics aside. Let's be objective. Let's be critical. Let's hold our leaders accountable for whatever decisions they take.